second one, he was actually
Boss man, I beg.
now.
I lie.
Listen, no. This one, hold on.
Prime Boy ti jáde láti December 5.
No. No. Prime Boy died in December 5. He came out.
You see the story. You see the story they gave you.
Oh,
Prime Boy ti jáde láti December 5.
December 5. December 5.
Yeah, you guys
Prime
hold
Boy
on.
ti jáde.
Okay, just hold on, Sha. Hold on. The day that Prime Boy got released, Moses was actually dealing with these people. But we did not want to deal with Prime Boy because Westo Tinshishelori Prime Boy. But for Westo, but for spending, we and Yekudi has 100% right on spending because they raised that money for him. So Westo cannot just try to corner spending. So the same right, Tia Yekudi ni and David's ni because they are the one platform Oloti raise owo. Oh, I am not involved in that issue of money. It's whatever Yekudi send me that I will come and give to Westo because Yekudi does not know who Westo is. Now, Yekudi, after we raised this money, Yekudi appointed Mr. Moses. I do not know Westo. Mr. Moses, I want you, since you're already having a relationship with spending, to tell spending that the money must be there must be transparency and accountability in regards to that money. That is public funds, which Westo do not want us to have access to. Because before Moses go to meet spending, Westo has already cornered spending, giving spending the wrong narrative that it was the one who raised that money. He did not tell the West spending about us at all. So by the time Moses started talking to spending was that I want to lele yi. The way he was talking to spending, it was not even on the phone call, it was the text messages. Proof one ta. Sele, Tinuba beam me, I will send the proof to you of our chat with spending. Yekudi said we should wait. That is why I've not sent that to anyone. I know that people are coming in to hear what I'm talking about right now. But tells Westo and spending to be sure for Westo. Ko wa se platform Yekudi. So when they called Arifa, okay, before I get there, Westo said, okay, Westo local news got to release Prime Boy. You know that Westo was the one who told that they raised 3.5 million. I have no knowledge about that. It was what Westo told us, and I'm not the only one that he told. We were all there when he said he was bragging. I did not know anything about it because you raised the way. You understand? You could also people have also donated money, but he said how much they raised was 3.5. I have no knowledge about it, but it was what he told us in our group that we heard on to. Now, what happened now is this. This money issue is giving me stress. Oh, I'm draining. I don't want to keep talking about it. But the truth has to be told. You can't put me in the mud or Yekudi. Why would you be lying that we were threatening spending? Prime Boy knows about all these things. In fact, I got to know that there are even some people local best need raise the for Prime Boy tele. Koto get involved in it. But I do not know anything about this thing because I was never on TikTok. But go to your Yekudi, go and watch the show of Yekudi from December. You will hear everything systematically. It's right there on Yekudi, this platform. Now, let's talk about disappear Lori. Call one you. Disappear. The next thing got update notification. Westo is live on his own platform. He was dancing, twerking on his platform. Good news, I have good news for you. Good news, everybody let us dance. And I told my people here, come and see what Westo is doing. He's live. He left our group. He left this group to go live and was like, there's a good news. Which good news has he heard? Then I was like, there's something fishy somewhere. I'm suspecting something. I said, Mr. Moses, call spending. Call spending. It seems they've released Prime Boy. Call spending right now. That's how you call spending, though. Spending, where is Prime Boy? He said, They just released Prime Boy right now. They just released him. Oh, they just released him. Oh. No wonder this guy went on TikTok because he wants to be the first to break the news. I wish there is if you go and watch that date that Westo was dancing, I was on the comment section. Even people on the Westo platform was dancing, he was not even paying attention. I was calling him, he was not picking up, he was dancing. And what I was telling him is that don't tell people that he has been released yet. Don't tell people that he has been released yet. Let this guy leave the police station first, because we have already prepared a hotel for him. This thing is supposed not to be on the social media. So it's supposed to be a secret thing. It's supposed not to be on the social media.
Mr. Miwa, boss man.
Yeah.
Ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí n sáré chipping nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọjọ́ tí Prime Boy tí wọ́n release ẹ̀ gangan, àwọn ṣẹlẹ̀
Did you know? Oh my goodness! No. On this part, I will support Westo on this part because we call spending in prison. Listen now.
He's the one that told spending to give you those information.
Except that one.
Take that fact.
Except that one. No, I don't know anything about it because
just take that fact.
Okay. Okay. On that because
And I owe my life on that information that I'm giving you.
Let me tell you my role. That's why I don't want anybody to interrupt me. Let me tell you my own role in this part. Westo platform not they need to work for Prime Boy, and I'm not ready to take any glory of Prime Boy. I was ready to work along with Westo so we can work together in supporting the justice for Mohbad. Since you, Westo, you claim that they are chasing you, King White is after you, everyone is after you, I got an hotel for you, fully paid for. I got an hotel for spending Mama Prime Boy and Prime Boy himself. Full everything, you don't need to pay for anything. 5-star hotel on the Highland. Ask Westo now. Ask him.
We heard of those things as well.
Now, hold on. So now, there was this guy called K Crown. He was one who introduced me to Mama Prime Boy. There was a time that Madam Aries, who were working together before they got busted, that they are not working for justice. I invited Mama Prime Boy to come and talk to us. Myself, Lady Rain Whispers, Susan, and Madam Aries spoke with Mama Prime Boy. I would not like the way she was talking. So I never called her again. So, and I decided that because I did not like, but that's the way they talk, though. I don't like the way she talks. Because you could also complain the way she talks to when she came to our platform. I also experienced the same thing. So we decided not to talk about it. And I called K Crown that I don't want to talk to Mama Prime Boy. Call Mama Prime Boy. Tell them that they released their son and that we have gotten a place. Since Westo was not picking up my calls, it was live dancing. So I decided to reach out to K Crown that they released Prime Boy before the police changed their mind again. Because we heard that he was released before and they lock him up again. Tell them, and that we raised money and we are told that the money is with spending. They can collect some money from spending so that so he went to give Mama Prime Boy all this information. And I told K Crown that, and so K Crown came back to me that, boss man, they said they don't have money. I said, now this is where the issue of 3.5 million came about too. That Arifa and Westo came for me. And I want everybody to judge what is my own problem in regards to this. Westo Lowabawalori group, I raised 3.5 million for Prime Boy. I do not know how much were raised. I don't have the account number. You were the one that were bragging on our platform. On our, when we were having the meeting. So, and I told K Crown. Mama Prime Boy came back to K Crown. The hotel that they were supposed to go to, the owner of the hotel called me. I was sleeping. Boss man, I do not like what is going on. No, I can hear Mama Prime Boy went to Westo's live to go and tell the world that they released Prime Boy, and I don't want them to trail Prime Boy to my hotel. Oh, I don't want the people to come and buy him in the hotel. Oh, I don't want him to call no more. Yawa don't gasp with that. So anybody can track Prime Boy to the hotel, which was supposed to be secret, and that's why I said don't go to the media to tell people about it yet. Let Prime Boy get to a safe place before the people got to know about it. So that is why Prime Boy couldn't come to that hotel. And it was so messy. I was angry. Every one of us was very angry at the way Westo handled this matter. So the next day, K Crown said, boss man, that they now want to come to my hotel, to that hotel. The owner of the hotel does not want to get them again. So I have to speak with the owner of the hotel again. That can they still come? Blah, 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 blah. He said, okay, they can come. Now, this is what happened. And my Prime Boy said that she does not have money for Uber. So when K Crown came to me, that I don't have money for Uber. What do you mean you do not have money for Uber? What happened to the 3.5 million they raised for you? You guys spend that money within the space of 1 month? The remaining 2 million in the account, what happened to that money? Because we were told that he raised 3.5 million for you. That was what I was told, though. So that was what I told her. I'm my Prime Boy. I said, she has been hearing about that, oh. Nobody raised 3.5 million for me, oh. They only gave me 1 million naira, oh. It's 1 million naira they raised for him, oh. I said, so that was how the issue of 3.5 million came about it. And Mama Prime Boy said she was really angry. Ask K Crown. K Crown will be my witness. I avoid talking to these people alone. I always make sure there's a witness on board. K Crown will be my witness. So Mama Prime Boy was angry. How is Westo? No wonder people have been saying that she collected money. Now she's lying. She was doing, and she said she was going to go to face Westo. And I told her, Mama, I know why you are angry, but you like it or not, it's still Westo that tried to get your son out of this place. You raised money for your son. Don't fight with Westo. If you're Gnoshe, the mama insisted that no, she was going to face Westo. Whatever they did, I do not know anything about it. Now Westo is angry that I was one who went to go and tell my Prime Boy that they raised 3.5 million. That was Arifa. Arifa came to tell me. I said, Arifa, I did not just go to my Prime Boy or Lodebe because they said that they did not have money for Prime Uber. How can you be telling me you don't have money for Uber when I was aware and we're still claiming that they raised 3.5 million for these people? And I am aware that Prime Boy only needed 1,500,000. So what will happen to the remaining money? So how we should be asking that she doesn't have money for Uber? This is exactly what happened. So because of this statement, they were giving wrong narrative even to Perkins himself. Wrong narratives. I have to them. So they sent Arifa to us the next day. Arifa came. They blinked, engaged Arifa. Moses engaged Arifa. Even K Crown engaged Arifa. Each time I want to talk to Prime Boy, I will make sure that K Crown was always there because I don't want to hear Bossman said this, Bossman said that. K Crown will always be there. Now you want to throw me under the bus? Do I have issue with you? You are one blame we pay or raise 3.5 million. So why would even if you did not raise 3.5 million, why do you want to show off yourself? If you don't raise 3.5 million, how do you now elevate that money just to show that you're also important, that you also raise tangible money? But you came to tell us that 3.5 million that you claim you raised. So where is that money now? I don't know anything about it. For spending, there's still an hotel for spending too. I'm going to by that day. But the fact is that Dolakpo that Westo brought to us, I will also blame myself that we did not. I was dealing with that I could trust Westo, that whatever Tobagbewa is trusted, and and that is my own fault. And because everything was like a rush, we did not want spending to spend Christmas in the tension, and we raised that money 3 days before Christmas. Westo said they are, in fact, he said the family of West of spending, they have 900,000 naira in their account. That what they needed more to complete all this thing for him to get out is 1.5 million. That's the last card that they need to pay. But when I introduced him to Yekudi, he told the Yekudi 2 million. So we all concur to it. Now, after the money was raised, Towo won no account to spending. How did that money got into spending's account? Because on the live show of Yekudi, go and watch it now. Yekudi said she doesn't want to pay that money into spending's account for transparency and accountability. But why is it that it's not spending that is sending us screenshots? And Westo was the one, even spending did not even send screenshots. He wrote the number out. Westo was the one who sent screenshot to. Westo was the one who sent us screenshots of that money. And it was the screenshot of Westo that we sent to Yekudi. And Yekudi was angry that why is it that it's Westo that is sending us screenshots? Then we started asking questions. Then Yekudi appointed Moses to talk to spending. And spending was like, Oga Westo, there are some other people saying that they're the one that raised this money. What is going on here? That's how Westo never knew that Moses was already talking with Westo. The moment Westo discovered that we were talking to Spend Akabafu, he now went to change narrative. The game plan don't scatter. Then it was Moses that told Spending that there are a woman called Yekudi, Jay Blinks, and there's a guy called Bossman, Lady Rain, who's helped you to solicit this money. Whatever Westo told you is not true. And every of this conversation was on the text message, which is with us. And it's with Yekudi, it's with Rain Whisper, it's with Jay Blinks. So how will Westo be telling this guy that he raised this money? Spending was never aware until when Moses told him that Westo cannot be dictating to you. The people that raise this money want accountability of this money. The next thing, Spending changed mouths. This money is his money now. You can't be controlling on his money now. And this money is his money. And you're like, what the hell? So does that mean that there's not be accountability that you needed 2 million? You have the right to know how much you spent this money, if it was that 2 million that you needed. Even knowingly that the police and your lawyer, they were just asking you for money, and you are just throwing 1 million out because you receive money. They were asking for money. You just give them that money. If you don't know how to deal with these people, let these people that knows how to deal with the lawyer, let them beat the money down for you. You can't say because they're asking for 1,500,000, you just give them the same 500,000 there. Let them liaise with this thing for you. So that was when we got to know that we're spending. Westo have given wrong information to this guy. And then we called Westo. We had a meeting with Westo. Westo by Yari was say, in your company, if about buy month's money, let him come out and ask the public again. I have no issue with this money. Yekudi was the one sending me to Moses. And what Yekudi sent me to Moses is what I delivered to Moses. And Moses was doing what Yekudi instructed. It was Yekudi that appointed Moses to talk to Spending, not Westo. Why would Westo go and be cornering Spending? Yekudi appointed Moses to talk to Spending. Why is Westo going there if there's nothing fishy? To the point that we started hearing that. So that day that we called, it was K Crown that called me, and with Prime Boy, and said, Boss man, we'll be hearing something though. They said that we were threatening Mama Spending. Who said that we are threatening Mama Spending? That is what they said though. He has been hearing. Who told you that? Westo. Okay. Can you put Westo Spending on the phone? Lem and Yekudi said that they want to speak with Westo with spending directly because Yekudi said they are after the initial 5.3 million. There's more receipt that was coming in that Yekudi sent to us, which is likely that the money in that account is going to about 6 million. But spending is claiming that it's only 100,000 local Oriowoye. And when Yekudi saw that there was no transparency in the regard, that Yekudi requested for statement of accounts. That was how the statement of account got involved, that there was too many lies about this issue. Oh yeah, you spending. We want the statement of your accounts because you are just changing out. There's no truthful about this, that you cannot use our platform to siphon money from the public. Please, is it too much for Yekudi to ask? Is it too much, Stele, for Yekudi to ask for accountability of transparency, to ask for the statement of account when these people are being corny and they're not even ready to send?